Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. It seems like it's been a very long time since I have filmed, probably because it has been. I felt like I just needed to step away from social media, YouTube, Instagram, all of that. I've just been incredibly sad with everything that is going on in the world, and especially in the United States. And so yeah, it was nice just to take a little break. A lot of you have been asking to see Lola in a video again. She's a little mad at me because she was sleeping really good and I woke her up to show her to you. So she's not real amused with me right now. For those of you that ask, she's 13 and a half. If you follow me on Instagram, you know she's not been doing very well lately. We have to force her to eat. Today, we found out she likes spaghetti. Yesterday, it was chicken broth and beef broth, right? It's good stuff, yeah? Good stuff. But since this is a favorite things video, which I don't think I've done one of these in a very, very long time, Lola's always a favorite thing, so I thought she would want to come on and say hello. Did you want to say hello? Yes? You want to go get in your bed? Let me stop bothering you? But anyways, I hope that you had a wonderful 4th of July if you're in the USA. I'm actually filming this prior to the 4th of July because I'm not going to have time to do this and get this up because I have my family coming. I'm super excited. I told everybody to bring stretchy pants. We have so much food. It's going to be so fun. I'm hoping, are you looking at your bed? You want to go in your bed? I'm hoping that somewhere on TV is fireworks. I'm sure there will be. I would think, right? Somewhere on TV? I don't know. I haven't looked it up. I haven't got that far. She's going to yell at me for a while till she goes back to sleep. They say let sleeping dogs lie, right? I did not do that. So everything that I'm showing with you today, nothing is sponsored, nothing is gifted. This is all purchased by me, and these are actually all truly my favorite things. So I'm going to start with my bracelets because one of them is brand new. I got it for my birthday, and that is the one in the center with the turquoise. If I get my face out of the way, it does a better job of focusing. These are the Kendra Scott OTT bracelets, and I get one for 3 years, not forever, but for 3 years I have gotten one for my birthday. And this year they had a gold with a turquoise, and they just have the little bead where you can get them on super easy. And I just love them. I love stacking them. They're very comfortable and they're very reasonable. And especially, so during your birthday month, you get one for well, not this one, you can get anything as long as it's costume jewelry for half off. But this is what I've chosen the past 3 years. I didn't bring it out with me because I have showed this to you so many times before. But my nails, and the ring is very old, by the way, so I don't even remember where it's from. But the nails are Dazzle Dry, and hopefully I'll remember because I usually bring everything and then go link it. But it's linked in a lot of videos, and you can just Google it. It's dazzledry.com. This is day 14. Day 14. It is like a gel manicure, except for it comes off with just regular acetone. Do it at home. It's super simple. Your first time when you purchase, there is a 20% off coupon, and if you sign up for their emails, frequently they send out coupons. So I usually show a lot of nail stuff, but since January, Dazzle Dry is the only thing I've been using. I just chopped my nails all the way off. They were so long, I couldn't even type. I was like, I've had enough of that. But I haven't been able to grow them like that in years and years and years, and I'm not sure why. They used to always grow really long, but not anymore, but they do now with this. It's like a healthier system, and they have no idea who I am. They have no idea that I talk about their nail polish, none of that stuff. So the weirdest thing that I show you every summer, and sometimes in the winter, is deodorant. It is so hot and so humid and so sticky here, and I am a sweater. I sweat, it's disgusting. I'm not the lady like perspire, it's gross. So I have found some really good deodorants, and I know I cannot be the only person out there that sweats. I cannot be. There's no way. This one is Secret Clinical Strength Clear Gel Stress Response. And a lot of times, like if I'm flying, even though we travel a lot, I really don't like to fly. So Stress Response is a really good one, or you have a presentation or something that you're not really looking forward to. My number one favorite though is the Dove Dry Serum, and this one I usually get in the Rose Silk. And both of them are the kind you twist up so you get just enough product. And both of them, no white anything. You can wear a black shirt, totally wear black, and you're gonna have no marks on you whatsoever. So I'm sorry, I had to stop by that. My husband just came in to see if I had Lola. So back to sweating. Totally different area. But wearing a mask all the time, I don't break out anymore at my age, really. I haven't for years. Once in a blue moon, I have been breaking out like all around my mouth, and I'm trying to figure out why. I'm like, I'm not doing anything differently. And then I'm like, oh yes, you are doing something differently. You're wearing a mask, and it gets hot underneath that mask. So I have a few things I want to share with you. Should you have the same thing, because a lot of us are wearing them now. I'm wearing them at anywhere that I go. So the first one is a facial brightening scrub, and it is from Acure. I've been using this for a couple of months now, but I've really stepped it up to make sure I'm using this 3 times a week. It has sea kelp and French green clay, and it's for all skin types. They have 3 different kinds, and this is the one that I've been using, and it's great just to exfoliate. And what I have learned also is that when I come home and take off the mask to wash my face, it makes a big difference, because my skin is not used to having a mask on and sweating and being stuck in a mask. The other thing that I have is a mask, and this is from Sephora. Hopefully they still have this. I did not look before I did this, but it is a green clay mask, and it is supposed to skin balance and mattify. And I like these little bitty ones, because if you don't end up liking the mask that you bought, these are very inexpensive. You get 4 uses out of them. And so if it's like, if you hate it, it's not like you bought this giant thing, you know, where you're stuck with it. And the other thing on the same theme of that, I bought these glow peel pads from Sephora also, and again, very, very inexpensive. And I don't use these daily because my skin is extremely, extremely sensitive. I get asked all the time why I'm red. I'm red right now because I'm hot. I'm really hot. I just went and turned the air conditioning down. But I can also turn red on my face if I'm not careful with the right, skincare treatments. I'll get my words. I'm really rusty. It's been a long time. So on the opposite end of that, doing all these treatments, plus I have prescription, it's a benzoyl peroxide with, I think there's an antibiotic in it or something, and I have prescription Brightening, which I rarely use those, but I've been using those lately just to kind of keep, exfoliating, so I can wear that mask out, and then I'll have the opposite problem where I get super, super dry. And I have shared a product from them before. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. This does not break me out. Only the masks break me out. Like if I don't leave the house for a week, I don't have any issues. It's the mask. But this stuff is amazing. And I'm not sure if they still have this smaller bottle, but you can see I've used quite a bit there. It's really thick. It's on my fingernail now. But it's really, really good stuff. And if you can get their smaller, they'll have them every now and then. But if you can get their smaller ones, these last forever. Their larger ones are quite a bit more expensive. And then, of course, I've been sitting out in the sun a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really tan for me. Maybe not for anybody else, but I'm super tan right now. And I don't want the sun damage on my hands. So I purchased Eucerin Daily Hydration Cream. I've been using this as the whole quarantine, stay at home, whatever you want to call it, period. But it does have SPF 30, and it's very moisturizing, and it, like, I would reapply sunscreen like my Neutrogena. I show that to you guys all the time. I love that sunscreen. But on your hands, like I don't feel it on my face, but on my hands it feels like sunscreen. This feels like regular lotion. Can you hear her snoring? She's finally happy. She's out. She's like, oh, don't wake me. I had spaghetti. Anyways, the next thing, the rest of my body is very dry, even though my face has been rather oily. And I've gone back to this. I'm not sure if I've ever showed this with you guys before or not, but I've gone back to the Nivea, and this one is the one with almond oil. It's fabulous. You know how you can get those little bumps on the back of your arms? I've never had those until a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I realized that's somewhere I've been forgetting to lotion. So I've been lotioning there and they're completely gone. Those little red bumps or white bumps, whatever they are, it's just dry skin. So this is really, really great. I did purchase a self tanner and I watched a video on it, and I wish I could remember her name. I haven't tried the self tanner yet, so I don't know if it works, but she highly recommended this moisturizer too, and it comes in a 2-pack, or you can get it a single, but it was really, really inexpensive. Then going on with the exfoliation, I bought 2 of these the other day. I brought in the one I'm currently using, but I got 2 extra cents of this. This is the Tree Hut Coco Colada Shea Sugar Scrub. These are awesome. They are not oily. They leave your skin feeling smoother. Like, I don't know what the deal is. I feel like I've had bumpy legs and arms sort of this year. So I've been using a lot of Shea scrubs in the tub and in the shower. So I got some extra cents. These ones, you can pick them up on sale. I don't think they're over $9. I'm pretty sure they're not over $9. And continuing with skin, I don't think I've ever showed this. I know that a lot of times I'm bad and I will share the same things because they really are my favorites. I've been using this. This is Purity Made Simple. It is a face wash, face soap, facial cleanser. Over 20 years. I mean, forever. It removes almost all eye makeup. If you have really, 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 really tough waterproof makeup, you're going to have to use, you know, an eye makeup remover, but it does such a good job. It never strips my skin. I never feel completely dry afterwards. I mean, like I said, at least 20, maybe not, maybe 18. I'm close. I don't know. I'm not good with numbers, but it's really nice. It has a very light scent. I use this twice a day and I love it. So the soap that I always have used is just regular Dove. And the last time I was at Costco, I always buy it at Costco. I have for as long as I can remember. They only had the sensitive skin kind, which I had never tried before. And I actually really, really like it. I can't tell a huge difference between the two, but I like it. It's the same as the Dove, and maybe it's a little bit less irritating, but I was like worried that it would be a different formula because it's so hard to find things still nowadays. It's like toilet paper here is still really hard to find. It's July. I'm filming this in July. It's like, what is going on with the toilet paper? I mean, I understand the Clorox wipes, but the toilet paper, so this is a good soap. I have used Dove, again, like my whole adult life. My dermatologist, I used to use Caress, and I had told my dermatologist, and she was like, no, Dove. She's like, that is the only soap you use. And she also says to wash your face with Dove. She was very against any other facial cleanser. She said Dove, body, Dove, face. And if I don't have this in the shower, if I've run out, I will use Dove on my face, and it is absolutely fine. It works just great, but yeah, I usually use the Purity. So I talked to you guys a long time ago, maybe it was beginning of last fall. I had talked to you last year. I had extreme problems with my scalp and it was horrible, and I'm still just terrified it might come back. I had eczema on my scalp, which is severe seborrheic dermatitis, however you'd like to word it. It is cleared up. It did a lot of damage, had a lot of hair loss. It was not a good time. I shared this product with you guys, like I said, a long time ago in the fall, I think. It's like half gone now. And it is called Grow Gorgeous Hair Density Serum. You put 20 drops in. I do it when my hair is wet. It doesn't say that you have to. It doesn't make your hair greasy. It doesn't do anything. My hair is as wild as it can possibly be, which is why you always see it straight now and not curly. I have about 6 inches of growth everywhere, like even if you lift it up, all over. And my hairstylist was like, it's almost like instead of, you know, like having a cycle of where you shed and grow, you're like having two growth cycles at once. And I really do credit this. I'm never going to have thick hair. It's never going to be amazing hair. I'm happy to have any hair at all. But if you have, like me, thinning hair, or you've had problems in the past with something like eczema, seborrheic dermatitis, or anything like that, I really, really recommend this. I've had no allergic reactions to it. It's a more natural type of a product, and then using like Rogaine or something like that, which is a lot of chemicals. But I hope I can still find this and link this down below. And I have some makeup for you. So for years and years and years, I know I've showed him my favorites several times, Clear Maybelline mascara for using for set and eyebrows. I couldn't find it the last time I was at the store, and I got CoverGirl, and I love this one so much better. I didn't think I would like it because the wand is curved, and it is not curved on the Maybelline, but that curved wand makes all the difference. The Maybelline one comes out with way too much product, and you're scraping it on this so that you don't like have these shiny eyebrows. This is amazing. It's usually around $5. It's not expensive at all. I like mixing like high-end and low-end beauty products. So my next things I'm going to share with you are more high-end. So for mascara, I was using Stila for a very long time, which I liked a lot. And I have switched back to Chanel, and I'm using the La Base Mascara Primer and the Le Volume Revolution Chanel 3D. And the brush on this one is really cool. So the primer, I don't have eyelashes on today. I mean, they're my eyelashes, but I didn't add extra ones today so that you could kind of see that you do get some volume with this. But you just apply the white, and I do about a coat or two. Let that dry. And so this is different than the Chanel one I used before. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. It's like textured. It's like because it's 3D, but hopefully I can show you the brush. It's the coolest brush. But I've been really, really pleased with this. It blends in really well with the black eyeliner. So this is a little bit more high end, and then you can turn around and add something low end, and I love doing that. So the next one is from Sephora, and I picked up several travel eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why. Where am I going? But I've picked up several. This one is called Flash Sequins, and it is in the purple color, which I thought, there's no way this would work for me. I thought the color Sparkle, which is the deep purple one, I'm like, that's not gonna work on me. It does. These are great. Again, very inexpensive, very high pigmented. Really, really love these colors. And then they give you ideas on how to create a look at the bottom, which I like that too, because I'm not always that creative with, doing that. The next two things are lip products. I have the one in the dust bag. It's my new Hermes. This is not the one I'm wearing today. I'm pretty sure this was on in my last video, and it is the 40, and it's rose lipstick. Really pretty color, and somebody commented on my video that these lipsticks don't last. This one is in the satin, and I actually almost had to use, well, I did have to use makeup remover to get it off. This is, so I don't know if different colors or different formulations, because I know they have matte, they have satin, but very, very long lasting, quite expensive. But I applied it before the video when I filmed, and it was on until I went to bed, and I did not reapply it throughout the day, and I thought that was pretty good. But I think I filmed a little bit later in the day. It's not like I ate a bunch or something. But the next one is the one I'm wearing today, as I didn't have it on in the last video, and it's the Gucci. And if I can see the color, I cannot, I'll write it down below. I won't make you watch me struggle, but it's just a really nice nudie pink. And I think that the packaging is so pretty with the flowers. I just really love that. Just really, really nice, soft color. I have two fragrances for you. The one that I am wearing today, this has become one of my all-time favorites. It's Gucci Bloom. I have this in a roller ball. I bring this with me traveling all the time. Not right now, but but I'm not used to not going anywhere. It's strange. But this is just such a beautiful, warm, I would say like a sugary floral. It's a very sweet, sweet scent. I love this a lot in the summertime. And the other one is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. Am I saying that right? Probably not with my southern accent. And this one is a brighter, cleaner floral. They're both florals, but this one's a little bit heavier and sweeter, and this one's a little bit lighter and crisper and cleaner. Both absolutely beautiful. And I purchased this in February, planning to travel with this and again, but I have been using this at home. This is Estee Lauder. I wanted a compact travel size powder, and I was not real happy with my last one from Chanel, which it's been a while since I've purchased one from Chanel, so they probably have a different formula by now. But it's double matte oil control pressed powder, and the color that I got is 01 Light, and you just push this little thing in. I'm trying to blind you here. It has a nice mirror, a little sponge, and it works very well with a brush or with a little sponge. I tend to do it with a brush, but if you're feeling really shiny, it really does. I don't like a full matte makeup look, but it does tone that down if you're getting a little too shiny in the summertime. The next thing I actually used last week, I have a couple of bag hooks for when you go out to eat. This is the best one I have ever found. It is from Clippa, and it is, see how thick and heavy it is? And I had my Dior diorama with me, and I just pulled it up so it was a double strap, and I had it hooked like that on the table, and it just works wonderfully. I had this last year too, and I've used it many times. I usually put this down in one of my Hermes bustiers, and it just slips down super, super easy inside of your handbag. Very, very easy to use. And the last two things are the only two luxury items I'm going to share with you. The bag that I am just absolutely loving is my Louis Vuitton Alma BB that I got on Mother's Day. I very rarely switch out of this because I very rarely go anywhere, but it's just easy not to change. But it's super lightweight. It has gone on a lot of grocery shopping trips. I will get it together. I really love this. I don't have a lot of canvas left. I have two pieces, and th're both in damier ebene, but I forgot how nice it was just to have a very super carefree crossbody bag. I've done reviews on this with Mod Shots. I will link that down below. I am not in a Mod Shot mood, and I'll be honest with you, I'm wearing athletic shorts because it is like 90 something degrees outside. So I put a nice shirt on, but I did not put nice bottoms on, so the Mod Shots would look really, really funny. And the last thing is my newest thing that I showed you recently, and let me take my cards out. You can see all of them here. I have been using this nonstop, and this is my YSL Fragment card holder. I really am enjoying this. When I first got it, I was debating. I'm like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna unbox that or not, or if I'm gonna keep it. I certainly don't need any more small leather goods. The back has 5 credit card slots, and then it zips here for coins or for bills. But I decided I was going to keep it. I needed a little treat, as we all do during these times. So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep the little treat. I bought it mostly to wear in this bag, or well, any mini bag, but I picked black because the interior of this is red, and should I not want to use the bag organizer one day and just want to, you know, see the red, it's just great. And it actually is so slim when it's down in here and all my things are packed. It like takes me, I've been using black small leather goods like cosmetic pouches and little things. It'll take me a while to find it because it's so little. It's worked out great. I can find my cards because that's why I took them out, because you can see which one is which, so it's easy to pull them out and to pay for whatever you need to and all that stuff. But I really love that one. I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I kept it. It was, yeah, I was like, should I buy stuff? I hope that you're doing well, and I hope to talk to you again very soon. Have an amazing day. Take care. Bye-bye.